Hello, how you all doing? How you all doing? I hear there's a new Gould in town. I've been watching Stargate. New Gould in town. Also, new version of OBS that hopefully fixes some of the issues I've been having. But yeah, how y'all doing today? Yeah, it does. I could have told you that. Twin Mountain looks fun. Theme European? No, North American. Now, Disaster? Sure. No. Round Rock works. Start. Let's see how this runs not only on Linux, but on my computer. Hopefully well. Hello. I heard a snap. Or a clap. It may have just been me. Let's play with the tutorial for now, because, yeah. Oh boy. This doesn't seem like very many frames per second. Okay. May have to fiddle. Oh cool, I can tell that I want 1080p 144. Very nice. Yeah, there's so many frames per second here. Depth of field. Disabled. Global graphics quality. Very low. That's better. Wow, this looks really bad at this scale. Okay, so I can't build the type of road there. Oh, there's a grid tool. Ooh, that's nice. I'm not going to use it because fuck that. I can add to place. Tunnels, elevation, got it. Parallel roads. Interesting. AMD H265 worked. Oh yeah. American, please. Okay. You know what? I think this is all pretty much the same, so I'm just gonna start over. I was on Stone Mountain, I believe. But this time without the tutorial. West Laurel. Works for me. Wow, this empty map is using that much of my CPU. But that's live, in case you were wondering. Alright, so first things first, I want the same kind of road as what's already there. Alright, we're gonna need some power, electric cable, power line, transformers. Wait, really? Really? Okay. So we actually have to deal with voltages now. Wind speed's too low. Okay, so there isn't really anywhere around here where there is suitable wind, really. Dang. Alright, so we're gonna have to go with a basic power. What is this? Road required, but what are those? This is a coal power plant. I'm guessing this is coal? I probably should have played that part of the tutorial, but whatever. Where's my bulldozer? There's my bulldozer. Hopefully you're not replacing an entire cable, yeah? But yeah, if I recall correctly, apparently power just goes to the roads now for the most part. Like, you don't have to run, like, yeah? Water and sewage in a single pipe. Yes. Do I have access to water? I totally do. Perfect. Really? There it goes. Oh, perfect. Look at that. There's automatic pipes underneath the roads. Oh, that's fun. Alright, so we got that done. Alright, so I guess it's now just a little bit of zoning, huh? Let's see how it develops. Oh, it's Chirper! We got Chirper! I was expecting it to be up here. Fair enough. Hey, got 600,000 for becoming a small, tiny village. Very nice. Ooh, cranes and stuff. Okay. Can we do, like, medium graphics? Okay, about 68 medium. I can live with that. At least there's more pixels making up those many cranes actually. Ooh, high density. Yes, we're gonna build some high density. I'm glad that we get high density so quickly, because it used to be you didn't get it for way too long. You have to build a massive city before you can get any kind of density going. Ooh. You build a landfill, and then you can change how much space they have to do landfilling. Oh, that's cool. I'm guessing it should be enough for now. I can upgrade it into a recycling center, huh? At least I will once the game, you know, there it goes. Okay, that costs $30,000 a month. Okay. So it's no longer a separate building. I don't know how to turn this off. Oh. Oh, I get it. Okay. Oh, it's a recycling center now. Hopefully that doesn't bite me in the ass because of the cost. Can't access taxes yet. Not that we're making any. If you're wondering what's causing these stutters, it's every time it has to compile shaders. Oh, cemetery. Big cemetery. Fair enough. Damn, there's a lot more detail in these vehicles now. Then again, they do, you know, render every individual tooth of each person, so, you know, it shouldn't be that surprising that they went a little bit overboard on the, yeah. It sure takes a while for them to build anything. Goddamn. There's a lot of demand for housing, huh? Hey, 58 Washington has a gas station now. Hey, things are getting built finally. Good. Not enough water. Right, that thing wants a road to it.
Recent spikes in demand have led to temporary local shortages in the city's fresh water supply. The public should be aware that we are struggling to get the situation in hand. This has been a local public service announcement.
You're tuned in to Second Moon, the channel where the classics never grow old.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations within ideological reward structures, which are entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
One final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of a statistical abstraction and its effect on the human
Thank
psyche.
you, Professor.
It is a question of priorities.
Okay, loving the commercials in this already. Fucking no motion blur. Why is it so hard for developers to understand that we don't want that? Because it looks awful. I remind you guys that I'm running on a 5800 X3D and a 3070 on low settings right now. Well, the good news is our money's starting to come in. Bad news is the game's running only 4 frames a second. Well, at least I can play it on very low. Ain't that sad, because I am not running it on a very low system. Interesting the way they went for high density this time around. Instead of apartment buildings, it's apartment buildings, but you know, this style, not, you know, the other kind. what's the overlapping item? Oh, the power plant itself? Okay. There's okay. Excellent. I just realized low density and medium density are zoned separately, or are demanded separately now. At least when it comes to the that specific zoning, anyway. Or those specific things. All right. I can't move that window. That's not great. Oh, a Rockstar's mansion, huh? Oh, and schools. Don't mind if I do. They only have 10 kilos of pharmaceuticals. That's not very much. We're about to level up his guy. Good. I no longer know, because I've got a new modem, whether or not I'm on DOCSIS 3 or 4. Because we were DOCSIS 4 for like 2 weeks at one point, like 2 years ago. And then we were DOCSIS 3. So, kind of painful that. Although we were DOCSIS 4 for the download, but not the upload. Because apparently you can just mix and match like that.
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts.
Oh.
We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events.
No, we have
This has
plenty
been
of
a
power.
local public service announcement.
How delightful. Another letter from our erstwhile listeners. What's up, honey? Me and my sister love you. Oh, that's nice. Y'all got clarinets and violins, but you got something most music these days ain't. Let me guess. Lineage traced back to the great Haydn himself, Let's see here. Y'all got soul. Oh, yes, soul. A raison d'etre? Delicious. My sisters say whoever you got playing the keys...
You know what makes it worse? I set global graphics quality to very low, and then turned off more stuff. I am not running this on a bad machine.
Contrast is an entirely modern... that here, funk, as they say, is for the lay person. Now, let's hear another one of those soulful cants.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor. So, a housing
Abso-freaking-lutely they do, yeah.
To make me richer.
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of a statistical abstraction and its effect on the human
Thank
psyche.
you, Professor.
It is a question of priorities.
I don't know why they thought releasing in this state was a good idea. A 5800 X3D and a 3070 should not be running at 3 frames per second. I'm sorry. It just shouldn't. Hell, it shouldn't be taking me putting it on very low to get a consistent, actual good frame rate. On low, it struggles. On very low, I can hit 60. And because I didn't turn it off, it is now running at actually sub 1080p. This is using FSR right now. Just disable it, honestly. It actually with FSR turned off. See? Very low with FSR turned off, runs okay. Why are they bitching about healthcare? I've got plenty of healthcare. What I don't have is police. No, I mean, but even with FSR turned off on ultra quality, it still does that. Or even anything above very low. I mean, look at it. It's now hit 2 FPS. I've built a very, 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 very basic city here. You know what it is? Look at the VRAM number. It dies every time it runs out of video memory. Has to run a garbage collection cycle and then immediately fills it again. On very low. I'm curious if restarting the game will help. Ooh, blood red water. See, yeah, okay, this is going well. There it goes. Excellent. We're gonna crash this time? No? Okay, but we're gonna be out of video RAM. Although not immediately. Big improvement there. FSR is on again. Oh, there was a car accident with 0 casualties. Okay, cool. I don't think I have a fire station yet. I probably should. Perks of Bev Pop, huh? Wait, he just lives in the house in the backyard of this house. Oh my god, I love it. He was born August of 2017. How was he born August of 2017? He's an educated employee of BevPop. He was born in 2017. That was not that long ago. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Like, I've built a tiny city so far, and this is actually awful. Interesting. Honestly, I'm just glad they let you take the camera out to the edge of the map in this game, because they didn't used to in the old one. Roundabouts? Oh, hell yeah. We can just have roundabouts. Also, what's smog? We barely are making smog. That's cool. I have new demand! And specializes in industry, huh? That's neat. Gonna have office buildings. Woohoo! We're building big barn buildings now. We're just gonna try, I mean. I mean, suggested that apparently there's a bug with this.
You're listening to Second Moon, the epitome of classical listening at home or wherever you roam.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate, or so my wife
Jarva.
tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this. A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor. So, a housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations within ideological reward structures, which are entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
One final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of a statistical abstraction and its effect on the human
Thank you, Professor.
It is a question of priorities.
Hmm, 32 King Street don't have enough money. Oh well. This happens. It's just part of reality. Districts. Okay. Housing grade 140, huh? Okay. Or 180. Where'd I get 840? Interesting. Public transit and parks. taxes are coming up. Oh, I can adjust my taxes. 12% for all. 13% actually. Wow, I can change very little. I see now that I can change more. Dang, here's some wood. I'm exporting it. Okay, okay. This changes how you're gonna build a city quite substantially. Very cool. A lot of cranes. Very crane heavy city. And we've hit the memory limit again. A curious to see how these buildings look when they're done. I mean, at least my population's happy. The Vaughn Accounting. Haha. Hmm. Well, I mean, that's better at least. Apparently I could export electricity and water. That's kind of neat. The days seem to go by a lot slower than they did in the original.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
You're listening to Second Moon Radio with J. Thomas Hornbuckle, and we're pervading some of the finest classical music on the air. Keep that dial right here.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate.
3,000
or so my
gigabit.
wife tells
Okay.
me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this. Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
Road required, okay. It's bad when it hits seconds per frame. Uh-oh. I kind of wish I could see utilities. It's like... Yeah. Alright, monetary policy, where are you? Alright, good there now. Generating enough power now. Ah, we need a hearse. Where did I stick that cemetery? No, that's a landfill. There's the cemetery. Well, I mean, it's not for lack of verses, so we're fine. No, I'm done. This is just way too laggy. I'm going to wait for them to fix their damn game. Because right now, this isn't acceptable. I'm running a 3070. That is actually better than the average GPU on the market in terms of, like, just performance. The average GPU, I think, is a 1660. They need to fix that. Have a good night.